Good morning, everybody. I'm here to introduce someone who hasn't lived for about, let's say, about 1,000 years or so, but they're still and a very important person in our world history. He's the last person to have known to conquer the known world. Today, I'm introducing Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was born in the rural mountain or the rural hills of Mongolia. Poor, peasant, farming, things of that nature. He had a rough life growing up. His father got kidnapped by some other tribes, and growing up, he killed his own brother. As he got older, he wanted to unite Mongolia because at the time they were all separate little tribes here and there. But he wanted to unite the whole world. In this case, all of Mongolia, to have one nation. And as his dream got bigger and bigger, it wasn't just Mongolia that he wanted the whole world. So he went and got it. He was a very good equestrian. He could ride a horse, he could shoot, that was most of his warfare took place on the back of a horse. He conquered everywhere from China to the Mediterranean Sea. So if you guys, if you know your geography, that's pretty much the biggest empire the world's ever known. He was very religiously tolerant. It's kind of a new idea back in that time because most people were either my religion or you're gonna die. He 16% of the population in the world is related to him, which means he had lots and lots of family members. He's the reason for about 40 million deaths during his lifetime, just from all the killing he did. He valued loyalty over everything. So it didn't matter if you were a murderer, a loser, whatever the case may be. If you were loyal to him, he gave you his loyalty back. He's a very, like I said, he's a very influential person in the history, whether you know it or not. And I'm here to introduce him today. So we have Genghis Khan.